Before we start, please subscribe. It's
Hey
free
guys,
and
today
really
we
helps.
will be doing US 21 North.
US 21 North goes from Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, to Cleveland, Ohio, and parallels Interstates 26 and 77. US 21 goes from Hilton Head Island to Whiteville, Virginia, but we will go the old route from Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, to Independence, Cleveland, Ohio. Here is the odd start of US 21, not exactly on the coast, and not at an interstate, US highway, or state highway. We are on US 21 North. We are meeting I-95. Looks like somebody took one of the signs for southbound 95. We have a short concurrency with US 78. Weird interchange here. Another super weird interchange in southeast South Carolina. This is the one of two I-26 US 21 interchanges. What is up with these intersections? Now we enter US 321 and 176 for a very long concurrency through the capital of Columbia. Here we meet I-26 again along for I-77 right at its southern terminus. Nice bridge downtown. Here we meet I-126 and add US 76 to our concurrency. Now we FINALLY finally split, and we are now just on 21 North. This is off of I-20, and we are signed as North Main Street. Off of I-77 we are signing for Blythewood. This is so weird. 30 for truck does not exist. Normal 30 for goes straight, and the fastest way to I-77 would be to turn left. Nice interchange. Now we meet I-77 right before the North Carolina state line, and we are signed for Charlotte for both. This rest area is squished in the interchange. Anyways, we sign north for Charlotte. Charlotte. Here is this quashed rest area. I guess there was a big traffic jam when this was taken. Now we don't sign anything. We are on US 21 and Interstate 77 northbound. Now we sign for Statesville south of Charlotte. Now we meet the downtown Charlotte exit and don't even sign it that way. Good job to 177 and 77 working together. Anyways, on I-77, we are signing north for Statesville. Now we are just going to sign nothing again. Now Statesville, wow, North Carolina, and very indecisive. 77 and 21 northbound. We exit onto Sunset Road in 1/2 mile. Now we are just on US 21 North. Now we go right under the I-485 I-77 interchange, and it is an awesome sighting. Now we turn left to go back onto US 21. Now we turn right onto 77 north towards Statesville. Now we go over this beautiful bridge. Another nice lake. Now we exit again, but this time we have no street name or city. Now we turn right, and we are signed for Mountmore and Mooresville. Now we are just on US 21 North. Here we meet I-77, but don't merge onto it this time. Here we meet US 70. I am not sure why this says truck US 21 and 64, as this is the real versions of these, not the truck routes. Here is the split. Now we go through this divergent diamond interchange while we have no control. City. Now we meet US for 121, probably we be something like I-54 in the future. Now we merge onto 177 in Elkin, North Carolina. We are kind of signing the primary for both highways, Elkin for 21. 77 does not go there, and Fort Chiswell for 77. 21 goes right to Whiteville. You can see we exit in 1.5 miles. Now we are really switching the control cities, and they are all really bad. All in state, of course. And of course we stick with the in-state cities. Here is the big 1 million populated city of Sparta. Now we sign the literal first city in Virginia instead of Whiteville or Beckley. Welcome to Virginia. First we cross a reservoir. Now we are just on a two-lane, farmland-looking road. US 21 doesn't officially end until I-81 according to signs coming up, but they only sign US 11 North here. Now we head on to I-77 North for Bluefield, Virginia, the last city in the state, and Charleston, West Virginia, instead of Beckley and Charleston. Of course we just sing for Bluefield because it is in state. No, we sign Bland, Bluefield, and Beckley, all 3B cities, weird. Now we go under the first tunnel. Inside of it. Just outside of it is nice, but there is no required median. Now we see US 52 and State Route 598 get no cities. Here we go into the tunnel to West Virginia. Here is the unsigned state line. We don't get a welcome sign yet, but we sign Beckley right off the bat. Welcome to West Virginia, wild and wonderful. You can see in Princeton, we are continuing to sign Beckley. Here we are on the turnpike now. We exited onto US 19 as this section is US 21. Now we turn onto this highway for Charleston. Now we exit onto West I-64, North I-77, Charleston, with its weird alphabetical detours. Now we keep right onto I-77 North for Parkersburg, which is good even though it is the last in-state city, but it's correct, Cleveland JSUT wouldn't be good yet. We now turn right. We meet I-77 again but stay on this road until Marietta and the state line. We now are in Ripley, West Virginia, and we meet US 33. We meet I-77 and West Virginia, welcome to Ohio, but still don't turn onto it for about 8 more miles. We exit here. We are now on State Route 821 but don't get on I-77 for about 50 miles. We now turn right in Caldwell. We are now on State Route 821 North. We now turn left. We now turn right in Biceville, Ohio, just south of Cambridge and I-70. We take this ramp. We now meet I-70 and are signed north for Cambridge and Cleveland, but it really should be Canton, Akron, and Cleveland. Now we meet our to Cambridge exits and our Cadiz exit. Now in Newcomerstown we are just signed north for Cleveland. Now we exit onto US 250 Northwest. Now we immediately see a sign for Ohio 21. Now we go straight. Also sorry about all of the O's. Now we continue straight onto US 62 North and 21 North. Now we are signed north for Massillon. Now we switch from highway to expressway as we meet a traffic light. Now we become a highway again, and we are signed north for Cleveland. On I-76 US 24, we are signed north for Cleveland still. On State Route 162, we are signed to I-77 Cleveland. Now we meet I-77 which is signed south for Akron, but we are signed north for Cleveland. Now we exit for Brecksville Road. Please subscribe. We end just miles ahead, but I was unable to film it. Bye y'all.